Welcome everybody to Operation Charlie Fox. The qualifiers have finally begun. It's been a long and very fun road, and finally the festivities are going to get underway. I today will be following Sturmtiger Jap through the brackets. We're expecting a very solid performance from him today. That's why he's been seated quite high. And since he will be receiving a bye for round 1, I am going to cast whoever his first opponent is going to be here. Whoever wins this game, and this series is just a best of 1, so whoever wins this game will move on. Whoever wins this game is going to be Sturmtiger Jap's first opponent, and it's going to be Dusty versus Marksniper. The map for this round is Arnhem Checkpoint. And faction selection rules for the best of 1s are pretty much anything goes, even mirror matches. The players choose whatever faction they would like. And these players have chosen Oberkommando West for Dusty, and Marksniper playing with Soviets. We're going to see a Kuba Wagon opening there for Dusty. Interesting choice to try and set up a very early containment on his opponent. His opponent's going to go tier 1 into an M3 to counter. So Dusty may actually have a little bit of trouble here in the early game once that M3 comes out, if he doesn't get down a shoe mine, which he's clearly not going to do, since there's the Stern Pioneers are way over here on the right side. Just turn webcam off entirely. That's what I'm gonna do. That looks more professional that way, honestly. Okay. No more Rainbow Mio for the tourney games.
Rifleman ready. We're under attack.
Two squads of Folks Grenadiers making their way towards the left. There's the M3 going in on the Kuba Wagon as expected, destroys it immediately. No chance of escape. There's no way he was going to bait that into anything because no mine has been planted, but pretty good cutoff here by Dusty here in the early game. He's got okay resource income. He's going to get out a Raketenwerfer to try and shut down this M3, and Marksniper's already floating quite a bit. I think it's quite unlikely he's going to go straight to shocks. There it goes. He just spent it all on, I guess, field infirmary? And Molotovs. That's a lot of manpower invested into tech that early when he's only got 3 units on the field. Uh-oh, conscripts might get picked up right here. Stern Pioneers move into their retreat path, perhaps. Nope, they will disengage. Apparently, if you retreat from right there, you don't take this road. You walk all the way around the left side, so that's actually a pretty safe retreat. They were probably going to get away no matter what Dusty did. Green screen for nothing. Well, no, I just need to go buy a proper light. Honestly, it's... Maybe I always looked purple, I just couldn't tell. So I have a transparent background? I don't know. I don't know what the problem is.
Comrades, we have now installed a field hospital at headquarters.
Yeah, a lot of manpower into tech, though. A lot. He still only has 3 units on the field, which is probably the primary reason Dusty's doing so well for map control right now, despite having lost his Kuba Wagon. He still has pretty much the entire right side. He will make a counterattack into the central village now. Raketenwerfer cloaks and is going to try to get in range on the M3. Here comes the shot, and it connects. No reaction. It's way too late. He gets clear anyway. I'm surprised that Raketenwerfer didn't get a second shot off. I thought it was going to for sure. Folks Grenadiers engaging from a position in green cover will win this against these conscripts eventually, obviously. Raketenwerfer jumps into the church. Stern Pioneers continue capping the right half of the map totally unopposed. So there's the retreat.
Assembled and ready. Enemy is taking small arms fire. Regimental headquarters advise. Panzer Fusiliers
Couple squads making their way over towards the right side will walk into some Stern Pioneers set up in yellow cover. I think they'll lose this engagement once the Molotov gets tossed over here to force them away, but this cutoff right here is shutting down Soviet resources completely. That's breakthrough doctrine chosen by Dusty. He's also made an infantry support gun. Here comes some Panzer Fusiliers. That's all of his manpower spent. Conscripts have no problem forcing away the Stern Pioneers there from the right side, but now the left is being taken unopposed. What happened here? I see a lot of fire. It could have been a Molotov or an incendiary grenade. Dusty has a squad retreating from that engagement. I don't know what happened, though. I think it looks like a squad of conscripts might have gotten wiped. I see 5 bodies right there. Let's check. Yes, squad of conscripts wiped. Ouch. That is a tough loss early on when you've gone with such a small core of units, which he has. Still only got 4 units on the field. His M3's been destroyed. Squad of conscripts wiped. Shock troops have hit the field, and this squad probably needs to start picking up wipes of their own.
What is it?
Or the game's over? Is it over already? I think that's it. Oh no, that was just an extremely long stutter. Okay. And now it's over. And now it's over. I'm pretty sure Dusty wins. 7-minute victory there in round 1. That was quick, so he will advance to move on and fight against GAP, which is hopefully what we are going to be watching very soon.